Yo, 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 what's going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, my beautiful souls, my Zen masters? Hope y'all are having an amazing day as always. Hope y'all taking care of yourselves. Hope today you do at least one thing that is helping you achieve your dream. Whether it's making a YouTube video, whether it's making some music, whether it's hitting the gym extra hard today, going 2 times a day, whether it's waking up early, making sure you get shots up, whatever it may be, just make sure that you're doing it every single day. But today I have a very special video for y'all, and it's talking about the power of positivity. Positivity, one of the most powerful forces that reside in this realm, in this third dimension, probably the most powerful force in existence. It coexists with negative energy. So there's a yin and a yang, as always, as y'all should know. And, this also involves being in the vibration of heaven and hell. So if you are in a positive vibration, you're going to be in the vibration of heaven. And if you are in a negative vibration, you're going to be in the vibration of hell. All of these are the same thing. They just have different words to it. Let me take a quick swig real quick. I know it's bottled water, but what you going to do, man? So today I want to talk to y'all about the power of positivity. Just having a positive mindset is just powerful in and of itself. Having a positive mindset towards yourself is probably the biggest reason to why a lot of people don't succeed, because a lot of people don't have that positive mindset for themselves. And let me speak on personal experience. Throughout middle school, high school, I had a very negative mindset, and it wasn't, it was because of me, but it was because my environment, it created this negative mindset towards myself. So from a very young age, I was very underdeveloped. I didn't hit puberty till junior, senior year of high school. So I was always one of the shortest. I was always one of the weakest, always the weak link of, whether it was my athletics class in middle school, whether it was my basketball class in high school. I was always the bottom of the barrel. I was always the weakest. I was always the worst whenever it came to, athletic ability, because I was so underdeveloped. And, you can't blame yourself for that, because that's not you. That's something everybody goes through at different times, And I had a very negative mindset towards myself. I didn't love myself. I didn't like being this small person that was always able to get picked on. It does damage to you whenever you're in the locker room and people can just pick you up and just fucking take you around and you can't do anything about it. It's very it hurts right here. But I think the place where I had the most negative mindset was in the gym, in the weight room. I hated being in the weight room because I was always the weakest one in my class. I was always the weakest one. And all the people that were bigger and stronger and already went through puberty, they were always coming to my bench whenever I'm struggling on 10s. They're just making fun of me, talking their shit. And, I didn't really love myself. I didn't really enjoy who I was because I felt like I was inferior to everybody. And, that's further from the case. You matter just as much as everyone else. And, I had a super negative mindset. I was always negative towards myself, towards others. And bro, just having a negative mindset causes negative things to happen in your life. I'm telling you. Just once you have a super negative mindset, my freshman year of college, my mindset was so terrible. And I literally hated myself. When I say I hated myself, I want you to know I hated myself. I was in such a deep, dark place. I had no love for myself, so I always tried to look for validation from other people. This is real shit. You know, I'm spilling the truth about how I became Zen Master Cam. You know, it didn't happen overnight. But, you know, it started from that. It started from me realizing that, you know, searching for outside validation is not the way to go, because whenever you just want to please people and you don't love yourself, people are just going to take advantage of you. And that's facts. So the only way that people can love you truly for who you are is if you love yourself truly for who you are, and you just be yourself. You know, there's going to be people that don't like you. There's going to be people that don't enjoy you for being yourself, but you can't blame them because they have that negative mindset. They got that negative bitterness in their heart that makes them not want to be around you, even if you are such a positive influence. I have people that hate me now for no reason. You know, I'm just doing my thing, staying in my own lane, and people still hate on me. There's always going to be hate in the world. It's a yin and a yang. But you can determine whether you can be a positive entity in this world or a negative entity in this world. And that's what I do every day. I try to strive for positive. So I want to talk about how I became this, you know, self-love, this positive entity. I want y'all to know how I became that. And it all started, you know, as much as I don't want to admit it, it all started from a breakup. You know, something traumatic always has to happen for us to either become a god or it will make us lesser of a person. So for me, you know, this breakup was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. And at the time, I probably wouldn't admit that. At the time, I was hurt, you know, as most breakups go. But, you know, I started realizing that I'm an amazing person. I started realizing that, you know, I have so much untapped potential, and the only person that's holding me back, I've been blaming the world. I've been blaming the old coaches from my high school. I was trying to blame everybody else but myself. I wasn't holding myself accountable because everything that happened in my life was my fault. It wasn't nobody else's. It wasn't my environment. It wasn't my coaches. You know, if you think it's that, it's because you're allowing it to be that. The truth of the matter is you control every aspect of your reality. You do. You're so powerful. You're a god. We were made to control this reality. So if you think that, you know, your life is shit because of this person, that person, you need to go take a look at yourself in the mirror and really find out what your flaws are. Really find out what your deep inner problems are, what your deep demons are, because we all got them. You know, I was insecure about everything. You know, I was insecure about this, being weak. I was insecure, you know, about everything. You know, I used to not want to talk to anybody. Used to not even want to look people in the eye. I was a shell of myself. I'll admit it. But it all starts with meditation, focusing on yourself, finding out those inner demons, fighting those inner demons off. We can all do it. We can all accomplish it. And I want you to know, you know, to change the world, we got to look at ourselves first before anything else. We got to make sure that we are the people that we want to be around, and we are the people that we want to be. Like, if you're a negative influence, you're a negative entity, would you want to be around yourself? Be truthful. Because I damn sure wouldn't. I damn sure wouldn't even want to talk to you if you're a negative influence, a negative entity. I wouldn't even want to look your direction if you were a negative entity. And that's just me. as a person. That's why I don't keep a lot of people around me, because they're always susceptible to demons coming out of them and, you know, taking their body and letting emotion run them, you know. And this happens to a lot of people that I'm still close to, like my parents, you know. I don't want to get too deep in it, but, you know, they have random ass outbreaks of just yelling and screaming. And it's not, I know it's not them. It's those demons inside of them. Because they've been just putting it off. They don't want to face those inner demons. But I want y'all to know that just having a positive mindset changes your whole life. Believe me, from experience, having a positive mindset will change your outlook on everything, and it'll make you feel just free from negativity. Like, I'm not saying that everything is going to be just roses and sunshines, because life isn't that. Life is a vibration. You're going to have ups and downs, like I've been saying. But it's up to you whether you want to look at everything as if, oh, this had to happen for me to grow as a person, or for you to look at things as, what the fuck? Like, why did this have to happen to me? Like, of course it happens to me. Like, God must just hate me. The universe must just hate me. You know, why is the universe doing this to me after all I've been through? That's how I used to look on everything. I used to blame the universe for everything. I used to try to make it seem like the universe is out to get me. But that's further from the truth. You know, whenever you have a negative mindset, every little thing that happens to you, you're going to feel like it's the universe. Everybody hates me. The universe hates me. The universe is out to get me. But the fact of the matter is, bro, shit happens. Shit happens. And if you're a positive entity, you don't let shit phase you. You don't let shit phase you. You don't give a fuck about what other people think. You don't give a fuck about maybe you lost $20. You don't give a fuck, because you know that's third dimensional. That's an attachment. If you're attached to something like that, that's an attachment. You need to detach. Because none of this physical shit matters once we die. None of this shit matters. We're here to exist, and we're here to experience life. That's what we came here for. We came to experience. And you can experience life however you want. You know, you can go to the club every fucking day, turn up, and go home and be sad as fuck. You can do that if you want. Or you can live out your life purpose, enjoy every life to the fullest. And, you know, you could do some low vibrational shit here and there, but the fact of the matter is that you're living out your life purpose, and that's the one thing that causes you to be enlightened. Fulfilling your life purpose. So I don't want to make this video too long, but just understand that having a positive mindset, always looking at the glass half full, is so powerful. So powerful. And just always understanding that, bro, nobody's out to get you. And understanding that, bro, you have full control over your environment, over your reality. So if you think someone is like interfering with you and with what you want to become, bro, cut them off, bro. Cut them off. I had to cut off 2 of my closest brothers. People that I thought were going to ride or die for me for the rest of my life. And I had to cut them off. Because I found out that they really were some negative beings. They really were some energy vampires. They really were some negative entities that every time I would bring them into my life, they would cause some sort of negative pain, you know. And that's what a lot of people try to do. Especially the ones that go way back and they see you change and they see you going up. You know, they want to bring you back down on their level. Don't allow that. Stay true to yourself. Stay positive. Keep grinding for your dreams. And I guarantee you, you will accomplish it. You know, that's what I want to build my community on. We're all grinding for our dreams and we're all going to accomplish it. That's facts. But anyways, I'm in the video right there. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all so much. You know, we got 200 subs. And it's crazy because it took a full year to reach 100 subs. And just in like 2 months, we're already at 200, bro. So I know that this year, we got a lot in store for us. So I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all so much. Peace. Stay highly vibrational, my beautiful brothers and sisters.